Hello all and welcome on in. So we played this on normal mode before, so I thought today I would give them a chance on the hard mode. And it says one more step to difficulty, you start from 6. So I'm not quite sure what that means. If we have like less time to look at the evidence, that's probably what it is. Okay, so we have all of our dolls still looking good. We just heard something smash. That's all the same. Oh dear, someone's died already. Oh god. At least that's not scaring me like it would do normally. Okay, let's see who died. So we've got someone that doesn't like Flora. Okay, so we've got Flora. I can't remember if it's hate or enemy with just the shooting. So Amy is dead. So we can cross Amy off. And they have a gunshot too. Okay, so we should be able to find out with that who hates Amy and Flora. Is there any other gunshots? But we know they also like blood. Okay. I'm just making a few notes. Okay then, the lights are on. So I'm going to... Oh, they're off. I'm going to turn the lights on. I'm going to turn the TV on. And I'm going to turn the music on to see if anything happens with these while we go and look at these clues so far. Oh. Yeah, so it looks like the normal mode starts at like 12 and we start at 6, so it must be less clues. Okay, so they don't like blood, so we can cross Bella off. And then we can cross Amy off as she is dead. So let's see if anybody doesn't like Flora. Evie hasn't got anything about Flora on there, but she likes blood. Ivy, she dislikes blood, so it's definitely not her, and she's got Flora as an enemy, but there's blood about. She does not have Flora, so we can cross Daisy off. They dislike blood, Dolly, and Flora, we know that it won't be her, and she dislikes blood anyway. Okay, so we have hates Flora and she likes blood, so it could be Maggie. Likes blood, but hasn't got anything about Flora on there. But we've got to think about Amy on there too. Is Amy on this one? No, Amy isn't on this one. So she's friends with Amy, so it's definitely not Maggie. Okay, so we've got enemies. Amy, but she doesn't like blood, so definitely not Zoe. Bill, what do we have? Dislikes blood. And the enemies with Sarah, but again, it's the blood. Freddie, again, blood. And there's nothing, they're enemies with Flora, but it's the blood thing. Max, we have hates Lucy, nothing about Lucy, but they like blood, but they love Flora and Amy, so it's definitely not Max, unless if the game will troll us. Enemies with Amy, they like blood, but there's nothing about Flora on there. So I'll just keep Penny open just in case for now. Dislikes blood. Dislikes blood. Okay, this one likes blood. Enemies is Flora. Ooh, and hates Amy. Okay, so I'm going to cross Penny off. It might be Ruddy. What's the other stuff? He moves himself, moves others. He likes blood, organisation, TV, tea with enemies, and lights. So if the music goes off, it's definitely Ruddy. Amy, Maggie, but there's no Flora on there, so it won't be Ricky. Flora, Amy, but blood, definitely not Sammy. Enemy, Ricky, loves Amy, and Flora, so definitely. So I think it's definitely Ruddy. With that, let's go to sleep and see what next we get. Okay, so what else are we looking for? So it's 7 o'clock now, so yeah, we just get less clues with the hard mode. So we're looking for music to be turned off. Okay. Oh, open. So the music has been turned off. Okay, is there any more gunshots or anything? Ricky is on that list too now. Okay. So that's all we got, is the music's been turned off. And that Ricky has got a gunshot on him too. So I'm going to turn the light off and turn the TV off. So I'm not sure when this will end, to be honest with you. Close that up, since it is our first time. I am really liking this. So it is Ricky. Is Ricky on there? Yeah, Ricky's on there, so it's definitely Ruddy. So it's enemies that get the shot, and it's hate that gets killed. Okay, let's go to sleep. Oh, running about there. Let's see if anything has been turned on. Maybe he likes to move himself, move others. He's organised, and he likes the TV and lights, and he likes having tea with his enemies. So his enemies is Flora, Ricky, Bastion, and Victor. But I think we've already got this in the bag anyway. So yeah, TV's on. Yeah. Oh, their names don't come up either on hard mode. Okay. So yeah. But so he's moved this one. I'm gonna have to look at the pictures and everything to find out who they are. Or try and memorize who they are. Yep, so it's definitely got to be him, what we said. Got his name then, Ruddy. No question about it. Show jump says show original mode. I wonder what that is, original mode. Okay, so it looks like we only get 3 lots of clues. 3 times to look at who it is on the hard mode. Oh, someone's come in the room. Please say we got it right. Oh, it looks like we have. Yes, Ruddy. Nice. I like that. Let's try that again. See if we can get somebody else. It looks like we've already seen Ruddy before, so we haven't got an achievement for that. But I thought we would have had an achievement for hard mode. Okay, so we know this person likes blood already. So I'll just leave that bit there. Likes blood. Let's see. Oh, okay. So they hate Dolly. So Dolly is dead, and they are enemies with Ruddy. Poor Ruddy. At least you didn't die, mate. We just know it's somebody that doesn't like you. Anybody else enemies with? Nope. Just double check. Okay, we got no one there. Help us. That's changed. It normally says hands off my children. Yeah, don't touch my children, but somebody said help us. So what I'm going to do is the light on. Nope, I'm going to turn everything on. See if they turn any of it off. Just double check that there is nothing. I'm going to have to try and remember what they look like as well, if their names aren't shown. Okay, so you have to make sure this is locked. I don't know if they'd like come into your room if you don't lock it. I'm not sure, but we can test that out one time and see what happens. Okay, so we have someone that hates Dolly. So dislikes Bird, we definitely know it's not. They have got nothing about Ruddy. They are friends, so we know it's definitely not Evie. So what have they got? They like blood. They dislike blood, so no. Daisy. Well, we already know that it won't be Dolly, and plus they dislike blood. Daisy. There's nothing about Dolly or Ruddy there, so it's definitely not Daisy. Maggie, they like blood. We have... Okay, so we have hates Dolly and enemies with Ruddy, so it could be Maggie. Dislikes blood. No friends, can't be Zoe. Likes blood. They like Ruddy, so it's not them. Bill, what has Bid got? Dislikes blood for Bill. Freddie doesn't like blood. Penny likes blood. Enemies hasn't got Ruddy or... Well, it has Dolly on there, but it hasn't got Ruddy on there. He loves Ruddy, so definitely not Penny. Okay, hates Lucy. We got friends with... Yeah, friends with Ruddy. And I can't really see anything about Dolly on that one, so it's not Max. Dislikes blood. Dislikes blood. Obviously, it's not Ruddy. Likes blood. We've got enemies is with... They hate Dolly, but there is nothing about Ruddy on there. Oh, there is. Amy and Ruddy. But Dolly, that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, hates Dolly. But they're not enemies with Ruddy, so I think that one has to be under enemies. So I don't think it is Ricky, but we'll keep that on for now. Doesn't like blood. Enemies with Ruddy. Yeah, it's not them. So it's either Ricky or Maggie, but I'm like leaning more towards Maggie, to be honest with you. But we will get the next lot. Okay, so they don't like TV, music, light. So that'd be easy if they turn most of those off. And Ricky is open boxes, light tea with enemies. So yeah, I am definitely leaning more towards Maggie with this one. I wish you could actually like see them running around. It'd be quite fun. TV and music still on, and the lights still on. Oh, doors open. Evie, Ivy, and Amy's door is open, so is Max and Bastian's. Oh, loads of people's. Shall we close these? Can we close them? Can I manage to close Victor's? Can't. For some reason it won't let me close some of them. I managed to close the one, so that is. Don't know if that's like a glitch or something. Oh, I think I got it. There we go. I thought I had to click on the handles. I think it's the. There we go. Yeah, I had to click on the bottom of those. God, that made me. Oh my God, there she is. Look. Hello. How are you doing? She's waiting for us to go out there. I'm just closing these up. Oh, I didn't mean to open that one. You have to like click them in a certain place to get them closed. I'm going to leave that, but I don't want to go out there. Has she got... Okay. She's still there. Go away. I'm just going to leave those last of those and get this done. You ready, guys? I'm a bit stuck. There we go. Let's go. Oh, there we go. I thought she was going to jump in front of us. I nearly forgot to close the door then. Okay, so they like to open up. Let's have a look. Open boxes, yeah. Definitely Maggie. Obviously, she doesn't like TV, music, and light, and doesn't like tea with enemies. So let's have a look. And I think it says she, yeah, move cells, move others, tea with friends, organised. Yeah, it's definitely Maggie. Oh, my bad. Oh, bloody woman. Yeah, she's having tea. And she's turned the music off and the TV, but she's kept the lights on. So yeah, we know it's you, Maggie. Okay, let's close that up. I think we're getting through this quite quickly. Maggie, yeah. Find Maggie. Ooh, I like that. Love it. Let's do it again. Now, I've got to see if there's actually any more difficulties that we can go up to. Oh, Jesus! I was not expecting her there because normally she's not there as soon as we go out. Gosh, she made me jump. At least I didn't swear and say anything inappropriate. Oh, we've already got movement here. So we have Bella out, Maggie, Amy, and Ivy. I'm just going to write those down. So we have Bella. And see if they're friends or enemies. Maggie, Amy, and Ivy. So I'm just going to put T. Okay, we got any more clues? Okay, so they are enemies with Ricky. So that's a good clue there. Is there any other gunshots? So none of those have got gunshots. So I reckon it's tea with friends. And not enemies. All the ladies having their afternoon tea. And no one's dead. So we don't know if they dislike blood or anything yet. And I am going to turn the TV on and the music on. Okay, so we have, they are friends with Ruddy and Victoria Max. So it's, we need to find enemies with Ricky. So I don't think it's Evie. Enemies Ricky with Bella, and she's at the table and she likes tea with friends, so it could be Bella. Okay. Daisy, friends with Amy, Bella, but she hasn't got Ricky as an enemy. So even though, but she's not out, is she, Daisy? So we have Ivy. She's one having tea, so, but she has Bill, Freddie, Max, and Zoe. Enemies with Ricky. Nope. So we don't have that. Amy, she's one that's out too. She likes tea with friends. Enemies, nope, not. So we have Dolly. They are enemies with Ricky, but they're not out. And they like tea with friends, but they are not out. And they got Amy. Yeah, I don't think it's Dolly. So we need likes tea with friends. Ricky's not on their list. Ricky's not on Maggie's. Hates Ricky. Friends Evie, Flora, Dolly. Dislikes tea with friends anyway. Yeah. Zoe, she's not on the list either, so we know it's not Zoe. Bill, enemies. Nope, nothing there, and they don't. Nothing on there about Ricky's friends, so. Yeah, we can take Max out too. They're friends with Ricky. They don't like tea with friends anyway. Yep, cross off Bastion. They're friends with Ricky, so that's not it. Enemies with Ricky for Ruddy. But he doesn't like tea with friends. And they're not on his list anyway. What we got? Enemies Ricky. Okay. Friends Lucy, Zoe, Dolly, Max. But he doesn't like tea with friends. Monty hates Ricky, but Ricky is not dead. He's just an enemy, so we can cross Monty off too. And Ricky. I think we can actually cross them off too. Oh, actually, hold on. Enemies. Maggie, Ivy. Ooh. No. Definitely not Ricky because of the enemy thing. So we're leaning towards Bella here. So we have dislikes TV, music, and lights. So let's go to sleep and see what happens. I can still hear the music, but we want to see if there's any open boxes. But they like to move others, which we already know as well. So we want to see if there's any open boxes and if anybody's died with blood or not. They don't like blood. Yeah, there we go. Open boxes. Daisy's box is open, and so is Penny's. Okay. I'm still definitely leaning towards Bella here. So let's go to sleep again. We had no jump scares. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some laugh in there. The music's been turned off. No jump scares. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hello. Look at him. Did you want to watch TV, but they kept turning it off? Sorry, Bella doesn't like TV. And the light's been turned off and the music. So yeah, definitely you, Bella. Let's go to sleep. I think we're too good at this game. Yep, Bella, definitely. We found Bella. Okay. Shall we see what it's like if we just leave the door open? I am honestly really intrigued to see how it is. I want to know what happens. And shall we get it wrong on purpose? There's no clues apart from the light is on. So we know they like the light. Evie is so creepy. Sorry, Evie. So we know this person likes the light. But I want to get this wrong on purpose. So that's all we have. So I'm going to turn the light off. Turn the TV on. Music on. And we will eliminate some people. Like I said, I want to get it wrong on purpose. And I want to leave the door open to see what happens. So they dislike light. So I'm just going to cross some of them off. Just so we can get it down. Because loads of people like light, so it doesn't matter here. Okay. Just going to cross off the dislike lights. Just to eliminate people. Because there's not actually that many people that do dislike the light. Okay, let's go to sleep and see if they've got any more clues. So I just want to nail it down to 2 people so we know who it is. And then nearly got me, nearly got me. Oh, okay. They don't like to be organised. They don't like organisation at all. But nobody has been shot or anything. So we know they do not like to be organised. But again, they have not turned on the light, which is pretty good. Then we'll have one more clue after this, but I will leave the door open to see what happens. Okay, so we know that they dislikes organisation. Want to cross people off, but I don't want to cross too many people off. So we have Lucy, dislikes organisation. Zoe, likes Max, dislikes organisation. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 it can be. But like I said, I want to get this wrong and leave the door open. So this would be the last one. Okay then, so who is out of their boxes? Ooh, they are... Okay, so they are enemies with Max. And then we have Freddy out. Who else do we have out? Victor. Maggie. Okay, so we gotta find... And Bastian. So it looks like somebody else has been killed. So it looks like Max has been killed. So we know that they dislike blood as well. So like I said, I am going to leave this door unlocked. See what happens. So we have somebody that... Okay, so they love Max, so we know it's not Evie. I want to keep that off. Enemies. We know they dislike blood as well. So it's definitely not Lucy. They like blood. So we know it's not them as well, but I want to see who it is anyway. Dislike blood. Leave Victor, because Victor is one of them out. Hates Bill, Victor, Freddy, Amy, and Bastian. Friends with Lucy, Zoe, Dolly. Enemies, Max. So it's not Sammy. Freddy, Maggie, Victor. Okay, it's Bastian. Bastian is the person, but I want to get it wrong. So I am going to say that it's Zoe. But we all know it's Bastian. And I am going to leave our door open, that one unlocked, and see what happens. But I know it's Bastian, but I'm going to say it's the other person. Just because I really, really want to know what happens. Our door's been closed on its own, even though I left it open. Ooh, they come onto your bed if you get it wrong. Yeah, see, we got it right. It was Bastian, but I just wanted to see what happened if you lost. So yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here for today. Please hit that like button and please subscribe if you already haven't. And we will see if there's any more harder levels than this next time, because I'm really like this game and I hope you guys do too. So yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.